Hi guys, Lazerbolt here, and welcome to another video. Sorry about the grubby work clothes today. I just got out of work and it's a beautiful day outside, and I can't wait to go out and take my new Mavic Mini for a spin. The Mavic Mini is a small drone from a company called DJI. Little remote control drone. It's great. Has a camera in it. Has a fantastic range. It can go up to like 3 miles. So that's pretty neat. It holds a great battery charge. You can fly around. It says for about 25 to 30 minutes. From the videos I've seen, it's more like 20 minutes, but that's still a pretty good time to be flying around. And yeah, I'm super excited to check this out. Here, look, this is about what the size of it is. Check this out. It's just a little tiny thing. It's about the size of your cell phone, so it's just tiny. The main selling point of the Mavic Mini is that it's only about 249 grams, or 249 grams exactly to be specific. But the reason why that's important is in the United States, any drone over 250 grams has to be registered with the FAA. And this one's 249 grams, so it's technically classified as a toy, and you could just buy it and fly it. So that's kind of handy, especially for somebody who's just getting into the drone hobby, and you're not quite sure if it's for you, or you don't want to spend a whole lot of money to get started. This is a good way to do that. And this Mavic Mini is super impressive. I can't believe it. First of all, the thing doesn't weigh anything, 249 grams. Your cell phone weighs more than that. And yeah, but it doesn't feel cheap. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with it. It's just super light, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. Got a great camera in there with a 3-point gimbal. And even though you don't have to register it with the FAA, you still have to follow all the guidelines. Simple stuff, you know, intuitive stuff, you know, just regular, like you can't fly it over 400 feet high. You can't fly over people. You can't fly over events. You got to stay off of people's private property. Like, you know, you can't be flying around in someone's backyard. That's not cool, people. Don't do that. You can't fly it at night. Just simple stuff like that. There's also restricted zones, like anything near an airport, or you know, just any no-fly zone and all that kind of stuff. If you're in a restricted zone, the software won't even let you take off. So that's one thing you don't really need to worry about, you know, accidentally taking off too near to the airport or something like that. The app that comes with it is pretty intuitive, and like I said, if you're in a restricted area, it won't even let you take off. If you're in a halfway restricted area, I forget what it's called, maybe a warning zone or something like that, the app will allow you to send a message to the automated system that the FAA has, and you can request permission to fly. I've seen people do it on videos and stuff like that, and it only takes a minute, and they got confirmation that it's okay to fly in that area. So it's pretty neat. It's very easy to use, apparently, and I haven't actually taken it for the first test flight yet. I did take it out of the box, and I charged up all the batteries, and I charged up the controller. I bound everything the way you're supposed to. I registered it with the company. I did the firmware updates and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, after all that, I am good and ready to go ahead and take this thing for a flight. So I think I have a nice little location just down the road here. I'm going to go a couple blocks away, and we're going to be down at the beach. And let's go ahead and try and take a little flight out to the Ludington Lighthouse with this thing. Okay, follow me. So guys, since we're going to be checking out a lot of beautiful footage from around the Ludington area, this might be a little bit longer video than the ones I normally post. So grab yourself a drink and grab a snack, and let's take this thing for a flight. Hey guys, Lazerbolt here. We're ready to go ahead and try this first flight. It says takeoff permitted. Got all kinds of good stuff going on here on the screen. Looks like we're all ready to go. We got, what does it say, 18 satellites? So that's plenty. I'd like to take off from here. We're pretty close to the beach right now. I'm going to take off. I'd like to fly out to the lighthouse and return. I'm just hoping it's not too windy. It is. There's a little bit of a wind going on, but we'll see. We'll see. At least the wind is coming towards us. So as we fly towards the lighthouse, if anything happens, the wind will help the aircraft get back to the starting position. So I think we're about ready to go here. I calibrated everything. Let's start the motors.
Takeoff.
And yeah, yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and take her
The
off.
home point has been
Look at that.
updated. Please check it on the map.
Look at that. Even though it's nice and windy, look at how stable that is. It's like it's on a table or something. That's amazing. I'm not even touching anything. It just keeps itself in line. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take off here and go up to about, I don't know, 50 or 100 feet. I suppose I should turn on the recorder, huh? Turn on the camera. You can see what's going on. Let's see here. Hey, hello. Here I am. Hey, everybody. All right, let's go. Let's take a ride out to the lighthouse and see what we can see. Let's try this. All right. It looks like it's quite a ways away, but I think we'll be just fine. It does make me a little bit nervous flying out over the water on my first flight. We're getting strong wind warnings here. Hope that's not going to be too rough. But yeah, let's keep plugging on. See what we got, 50 feet, 60 feet. Okay. It's looking beautiful so far. Yeah, look at that. This is just spectacular. I can't get enough of how cool this is. Yeah, 70 feet. Look at that, we're over 1,000 feet away. We're almost out to the lighthouse. These strong wind warnings do make me a little bit nervous. Not too bad. We'll climb a little bit, but actually we don't want to climb too much. The winds are very possibly a bit stronger up there. But so far this appears to be working just fine. I'm pretty happy with this. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, cool. We'll tilt the camera down a little bit, get a little better view. Wow, look at that. Huh? Oh, cool, huh? We're over 2,000 feet. Well, we're getting some weird warnings going on here. I wish that would stop. Alright, tells me I've been disconnected, but I think we can get back to good. Yeah, look at that. Look how stable this thing is. I'm just hovering right there, just like it's nothing. A beautiful shot of the lighthouse. I'm going to turn us around here a little bit, looking back towards beautiful Ludington. And yeah, we're out there quite a ways. I'm going to go ahead and head back to shore here and try to find myself. And yeah, we should be right over there. Nice. 88 feet up. This is just beautiful. See, we got a nice motorboat out there in the water. That's pretty cool. Yep, strong wind warning. I figured here at the beach we'd probably get some pretty strong winds happening. A little further inland, it told me the winds were only about 10 knots, but right now it feels like quite a bit more than that, at least 15, 18 maybe. But yeah, we're heading back on in. Let's see here. Right over here, that's where I'm at. And this is just fantastic. I'm super happy. Look at that, we still got 18 minutes of battery power left. It's just wonderful. You know, I guess I always feel lucky that I'm old enough to remember when stuff like this just wasn't possible. To me, this is Clark Tech, you know. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable to me that technology is getting this good and this affordable, and just for everybody. You know, this is your basic home technology. Yeah, look at this. Here I am, sitting down there waiting for it to come back to me. Neat. Look at that. Hello. All right. Oh, cool. It's let's see, we're about 84 feet away and almost 100 feet up, and I can just now hear it. So it's really pretty quiet. It sounds like it's kind of noisy, but that's when it's right near you. Once you get away from yourself just a little bit, it's quite quiet. Okay, we're gonna bring her on in. See what's going on here. Bring her down. Let's see if I can just catch this thing. I bet you I can. Let's see if I can get it in camera here first. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it right over to me. And
landing.
yeah, how amazing is that? All right, there we go. First test flight. I took it and flew out to the lighthouse out there. It worked great. Very strong winds going on here, but I think that it didn't really matter too much. It didn't look like it was getting kicked around all that much at all. So, very neat, very neat. I'm gonna go ahead and take off one more time. I'm gonna fly off out in this direction a little bit, just so I'm flying into the wind. That way, if I get low on battery power or anything else happens, I can just return with the wind. That'll help me get back. And yeah, very cool, very cool. Let's go ahead and let's get this thing set off again. I don't want to fly it for too much further. Just you know, make sure the batteries are all strong and good. So all right, let's try this takeoff function here. We haven't done that yet. Just straight off, let it take off all on its own.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated.
Look at that.
Please check it on the map.
It just takes off and hovers nice and level like that. How neat. How neat. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and fly off over in this direction here and maybe go down the break wall a little bit and see what we can see out there. Okay, very good. Up we go. Look at that, already up to 80 feet. And as soon as we get around 80 or 90 feet, we get them really strong wind warnings going on. Wow, look at this. Here we are. Look at this beautiful shot of our beach, empty. Here's beautiful Ludington happening around here. Look at that. Not a whole lot to see, but it is a beautiful little town. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's fly off this direction. I might bring her down just a little. Look at that, just beautiful. Got some seagulls down there. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's great. Look at that. I'm just amazed at how well this works and how easy it is. And it just works fantastic. Let's go back over to this other break wall here and see what's going on. It's just a beautiful day we have today. Beautiful day. Yep. Look at that. Nice little neighborhood happening. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And there I am. There I am down at the end of the beach. Well, there doesn't appear to be anybody on the beach anyway, so maybe I'll fly down that direction. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to go against the wind, or with the wind, and then it'll be hard to get back if I had to. Oh, look at that. Neat stuff. Looky here, our skate park and all that good stuff, looking pretty. Look how stable this is. I mean, it looks like it's on a platform or something. Absolutely amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, the mini golf course happening here. Look at that. Everybody doing their thing on the mini golf course. We still got 44% battery power, and we've been going for a little bit now. This is just great. I am so loving this. So loving this. I'm so impressed with how good this works. Oh, don't want to bother this lady here. She probably doesn't know that I got a drone happening. So I'll fly over here so I don't actually end up going in front of her. It's okay. Yeah, I'm done filming. Yep. I just Yep, just set the camera up for a quick shot, and I got it. Thanks. It's nice today, isn't it? It's beautiful. Oh, love it. Yeah. All right, I'm down to 38% battery power here. I am just going to go ahead and bring her in, and we'll call that a flight. That's very nice. I think I enjoyed that very much. Look at that. Just amazing. Very intuitive. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and land it right on the ground this time, so if I get it right in front of me. And here we go. Returning back to me just like it's supposed to. How amazing is this? Look at that, just the ultimate control that you have over everything is really something.
Landing.
Really something. And just like that, we're back down on the ground. Okay, this is wonderful. I've got another fully charged battery, so let's find another location. All right, here we are, ready to take off. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. See, we've got 12 satellites, which isn't a whole lot. Well, 13 now. That's enough. 97% battery power. Let's go ahead and get this taken off. We'll do it this way.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Very cool. The home point is updated. Hello. Let's take a little flight over the lake here and see what happens. got 30 minutes of battery power, estimated, of course. The strong wind warnings have gone away, so that's pretty nice. That's just so beautiful. Look at that. I'll go up a little bit higher even. Let's see what we got here. 190, 200 feet. There we go. That is just beautiful. What a nice day. Get a little bit more of them strong wind warnings going on, but that's not too bad. Alright. Look at this. We're already 2,600 feet away. It's like it feels a little weird on my very first day of owning this to fly it over water, but I feel pretty confident that this thing really handles itself pretty well. And if anything ever happened, it's pretty autonomous. It can make its way back to the home point where it was launched from all on its own. So yeah, this is really good. Let's see, still have plenty of battery power. Yeah, this is great. This is really great. I was wondering if this would help people find fish while they're fishing. I may never know. I don't do a whole lot of fishing myself. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, incredible. Look at that. I just realized I'm 4,000 feet away. I'm almost a mile away. This is crazy. Almost a mile away. Just kicking it, having a good old time. Get away from this house here a little bit. Okay, we're getting a little bit of signal interference. So, alright. Really good still. Really, really good. Go ahead and turn this way a little bit. Oh, look at that. Very cool. Yeah, woohoo, somebody says. I agree. Woohoo back to you. Alright. Look at that. Just beautiful. See if we can turn around here and get a view of the city. There's a little screen. I can barely see anything at all that looks like Ludington. Really, we're just outside of town. That might be the lighthouse there that we were at earlier. We were visiting. Look at this. Mile away. That is just phenomenal. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down the coast here. Hey, let's see what the map looks like. What's that map do for us? Oh, cool. All right. Hey, you can see right where you're at, and that red line leads you right back to where you started. So neat. Neat. Right there. I can find where I'm at. Your red line. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in sport mode just to see. They actually recommend sport mode if it's strong winds. It just gives a little extra juice to the engines. It goes a little bit faster, the motors that is. And yeah, they say it particularly helps in strong winds because it just gives the whole thing a little bit more power. It works pretty good. Coming back still, I like how it just holds that 200 feet. I haven't touched anything as far as the elevation goes, and it just holds that 200 feet like it's nothing. Yeah. Look at, here we are flying over Lincoln Lake. Lincoln Lake, this is very cool. Look at that, 3,000 feet away. I go kayaking out here all the time. This, of course, is the first time I've flown over it like this, but yeah, I am absolutely loving this. How cool. How cool. See, we still got 68% battery power left. Let me see here. Let's go out a little bit further. We've got a little bit of a strong wind warning. I'm going to bring it down to about 150 feet. Maybe if we get a little bit lower, the winds will die down a bit. So I know down here on the ground, the winds aren't all that bad. Yeah, this sport mode really has it hauling. Look at that. Plus, I think we're going with the wind a little bit, so we got to be careful. We want to make sure we leave plenty of battery power to fight the wind coming back to us. That's a really good way to lose your drone, is if you fly out too far with the wind and then you turn around and you realize, nope, I'm not going to make it back. I think we're going to be okay though. It says we still have 10 minutes of battery power. Look at that, 4,200 feet away. That is absolutely amazing to me. Whew. It's got a nice little wind gust there. Okay, I'll bring it back down. Strong winds, it says. Yeah, we're going to bring it out. Let's go a mile away. Let's go a mile. What's a mile? About 5,300 feet, roughly. Yeah, look at that. We're a mile away, over Lincoln Lake, having a good old time. Over a mile away now. Yeah, this is absolutely phenomenal to me. This is just fantastic.
Maximum flight distance reached.
Go ahead and turn us around and get us back safely. Let's go see what it's like back on shore here. Okay, cool. Heading back. I see a few birds in the air. I wouldn't be too crazy about having a bird attack me or attack my drone. I see videos of that happening all the time. Look at that. Look how cool that is. All right, 3,000 feet away. And heading back home. So go ahead and bring it back. 2,000 feet. I still don't hear it or see it, but I'm sure I'll hear it before I see it. It's getting pretty close. About roughly, we're under 50% battery power, so I'm pretty glad we're coming back now. And there we go. There's the old freeway heading out to the state park there, with the bridge happening. People like to fish off of that bridge, so that's kind of neat. People like to fish off of many bridges, but that's one of them. And yeah, I'm just off to the left-hand side of that bridge there, parked in the parking lot for, what is this, Lincoln Lake? There we go. I think I can actually hear it. Yeah, there I am sitting on the dock there. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, here I am. Hello. Hey, going. And there she is, my drone. All right, that was a wonderful flight. Bring it right down into my hand.
Landing.
Well, that was super enjoyable. I thought that was neat. So I'm going to go ahead and try to edit this footage together and put together a little video for everybody. There we go. And yeah, I really enjoyed myself today. That was great. I am super loving this drone, and I think this is going to be neat. I'm going to make many videos. I'm going to go home and charge these batteries up, the battery life is great. This last flight I took was, gosh, it was at least 15 minutes or so. And yeah, pretty happy with it. So, hey, thanks for joining me, guys. I'll keep you updated on everything that's happening, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye now.